Sag Town.
Welcome to another episode of LLC TV, brought to you by Limitless Lifestyle Crew. I appreciate you all joining me today. It is, Sunday, June 9th today. So that means we have Game 5 of the finals tomorrow. And I can't even tell you how crazy that's been, watching the finals. I didn't expect what I'm seeing. A lot of you may not know, but Draymond Green is actually my cousin, so cousin / god brother, whatever you want to call it. But anyway, I'm always rooting for the Warriors, at least since he's been there. And it's crazy to see what's going on, but salute to Kawhi. He's doing his thing. Warriors are down 3-1. They've come back 3-1 before, and they lost 3-1 before. So anything can happen. It looks like KD is practicing. So that should make for a good game tomorrow night. I'm excited for that. As you can see, I have a package here. As far as today's video, I have a package here. And I got this probably early last week. But I never opened it. And this package is from the workshop. If you know the workshop, and if you watched a couple videos ago, then you know I received something from Farmer Simpson and his brother, so Young Buckets. So this video is essentially me. They did a tie-dye hoodie. It came packaged really nice with like a, with a duffel bag or whatever you want to call it. And they did a tie-dye hoodie and it was so nice. And now I said I got a pen. I got to get me one of those little gidgy gadgets, right? Give me a knife so I can slice through these boxes and packages a little bit easier. So I did another version of the tie-dye hoodie. And I wanted to make sure I got it. They actually came out with a third version, which was like a friends and family. So if you order from them before, then they provide that for you. We got another, Uncivilized bag. Always appreciate the extras, of course. So they did another version of the hoodie, and I told you guys I would definitely take you along the ride once I got the hoodie. Let's see. So hoodie here. I had the other one in my closet, but I'm gonna get that out so we can take a look at that and kind of compare and contrast. Let's see what goodies I got or what stickers I got this time. So another bag, definitely just going to store this. Never know when these come in handy, so I'll store this. Let's see. And once again, they come with a lot of stickers. It looks like I have six stickers that I can use. But this Master P and Bill Walton is probably my favorite. It's dope. They find some good pictures to kind of put along and, bring along with their packaging. But another Uncivilized tie-dye hoodie. This is a very special package. I believe they only made 50 pieces of this one, as well as 50 pieces of the previous one that I showed, and 50 pieces of the friends and family joint. So $135 might seem a little pricey for a hoodie. To some, not to me, because I buy stuff off of, like if you buy stuff off Palace and Supreme. I do a lot of shopping with people that I watch on YouTube or people that I see on Instagram. Just like startup companies, maybe not even startup, but just people who've built their following through something that I know, shoes, whatever it is. If I know you from home, I'll support, and I like wearing stuff like this. It's usually, the quality, sometimes it's hit and miss. I can say for Uncivilized, the quality is always good. I own several hoodies and several t-shirts from Uncivilized, but I like this one. The red font for Uncivilized is really what's going to pop for me. It's crazy because, like I said before, I wasn't big on tie-dye, but I think this is pretty dope. So, I'm in Atlanta. It's pretty warm right now. It's been raining, so I could wear a hoodie, but I wouldn't wear this in the rain. I believe they hand-dyed these. If that is the case, I'm not sure that you would want to wear this in the rain, because you might, F it up, to say the least. So here's the new one. Let me go take a look and get the old one, and let's see if we can kind of have a comparison. Boom. So here is the old one. And the first thing that you're probably going to see is a difference. The font here that they use for the old one is not the same. This is more of that Friends font on the new one, the newer version. Why? And the colors are a little bit different. This one has a few more color patterns as far as like, and I guess it's not white, but very, very light blue. And this one is of a darker tone. So it's more of a darker tone. If I had to pick which one I like more, probably the first one. Just because of this here allows you to wear a lot of different, this different color patterns. That would allow you to wear a lot of different shoes with it, tennis shoes and stuff like that. So probably this one. However, this is going to be a sleeper. This font is cleaner, so hit or miss. Like I said, I got both. They do have another one. I think the other one was more like yellowish and green, yellow, blue. I wasn't feeling it, at least not for myself. So I just kind of let that one sit for those who do like, that particular color pattern. I know they'll probably come out with some more. I'll be copping, as always. I usually cop pretty much everything from them. To be honest, I cop quite a bit. So happy to add this to the collection. Happy to already have this. So let's go ahead and drop these. Those get the seal of approval, always from me. So what's been happening with reflective and the black Yeezy V2s came out this past week. Craziness. And if this was any indication, I do think it's better when like Yeezys are high in value or high in demand, but less in the opportunities for individuals to actually get them. The Yeezy V2 reflectives, they dropped on Yeezy Supply, I think at like 6 in the morning Wednesday or Tuesday. And then the Vanta 700s dropped on Adidas.com. And if you were lucky enough to get through on the Vantas early, as far as the Adidas checkout process, they snuck that reflective V2 on the screen for you to select, pick your size, and check out. I did not get that, so that may have been Thursday. That was Thursday, because it was the same as Supreme, I believe. Anyway, but I didn't get the reflective V2s. I didn't hit any raffles to get the regular all black V2s, and it's a pretty looking shoe, and it actually has a pretty good like resale value right now. I think they're going for like 500 or so in my size. I'm a size 10. But the reflectives, those are going for a lot more, like a lot more. I think they're up to like, the last reflective I seen was like $1,300, and that was today. So they actually went up within like the last couple of days. And I think it's because that release was so janky as far as being able to secure a pair. But the reflectives have gone up quite a bit in like the last 24 hours. So if you hit on the reflectives, whether you wanted to keep, or sell, congratulations to you. You made a good investment. So that's cool. Supreme, of course, did a drop last Thursday. The main items, I think, were the house shoes. They had a pair in white and red. That was like the main item, as well as the drum set, which was like $5,000. And I think the drum sets were only released online, and those things are already selling for like 1,500 plus, or 15,000 plus, shall I say. You get a hit on the drum set, that's only going to go up. They only made so many pieces, so that's going to go up. And if someone is already selling for $13,000, $15,000, something like that right now, I can only imagine what that's going to be, down the road as far as the value for that. So kudos to anybody who caught that. I got lucky on the house shoes. I got a pair of red house shoes, which I thought were the cleaner version of the house shoes. So happy that I got them. Happy that I got those house shoes. A lot of stuff set though on Supreme, and I can honestly say for Supreme this season, spring summer 19. It's been kind of mid, honestly. Like as far as just copying stuff. Like I said, other than like the box logo, honestly, nothing was too hype. I mean, I do like the Nike stuff that came out, the first Nike crew neck, especially that cream color one with the orange or red Nike check. That was clean. I like the patchwork tie-dye hoodie. I think that came out a couple weeks ago. But other than that, nothing's really been popping like that. So hopefully, you know, I think we're on like week 15, so they have about 5-6 weeks left. Hopefully they pick it up. We know we still have the release of the Jordan 14 Supreme collabs to come, but I ain't nobody too hype about those because they're a pair of 14s. I like 14s, but then again, they have like the diamond studded stuff all on it, and I'm not really feeling it, but we'll see. You know, we'll see. Looking forward to this week coming up. Once I get to see what's on the Supreme checklist, I'll of course do another video. We can kind of go through that. Hopefully anybody who wanted to cook last week on Supreme was able to do so. For me, I was able to cook up a couple of things. As you can see the hoodies from former Simpson and Buckets. They sent me something exclusive. I appreciate it. And for me, this is about it. As you can see, trying to do something, pretty good. What I'm going to start doing is kind of switching up the shoes and stuff like that. But that's something for another day. Anyway, I appreciate you joining me. I'm your host, JT, JTown32 on social media. That's Instagram and Twitter. I don't have a Facebook. I'm not on Facebook, but that's cool too. If you want to hit me up, please visit me on limitlesslifestylecrew.com. This has been another episode of LLC TV. Please follow Limitless Lifestyle Crew on Instagram, all one word, and visit limitlesslifestylecrew.com.